Chicago Police Season 13, Episode 9, titled Heroes, offers a long-overdue spotlight on one of the series' most steady yet underappreciated characters, Trudy Platt. Portrayed by Amy Morton, Trudy has often been relegated to the background, occasionally providing support or brief interactions, particularly with Sergeant Voight, but rarely receiving substantial story arcs of her own. This episode changes that pattern, granting Trudy a central role that not only highlights Morton's acting talents but also enriches the narrative with a character many viewers have come to respect for her grounded presence. Amy Morton's Trudy Platt stands out as one of the more stable and well-adjusted characters in Chicago P.D., which paradoxically may have contributed to her relative invisibility in terms of dramatic storylines. Unlike colleagues whose personal lives and struggles become key plot points, Trudy's calm and steady nature has often left her in a supporting position. The show has struggled to find a way to integrate her meaningfully without resorting to manufactured drama, a common challenge in long-running ensemble dramas. Heroes answers this challenge by providing Trudy with both professional authority and personal stakes in the episode's investigation, allowing the audience to engage more deeply with her character. The episode portrays a version of Trudy that is decisive and authoritative. She barks once and then bites, signaling a no-nonsense approach that earns her the respect and support of the intelligence team. This dynamic is a welcome development, as it emphasizes her leadership qualities and expertise, which have often been overshadowed. By giving her personal investment in the case, the show follows its usual pattern of linking emotional resonance to character involvement in investigations. The complexity of the case also means that things are not as straightforward as they first appear, which adds depth to the storyline and allows Trudy to demonstrate her investigative acumen. However, despite these strengths, the episode does not escape some of the ongoing criticisms frequently leveled at Chicago P.D., particularly regarding its portrayal of people of color, POC, and the narratives it chooses to tell. A recurring issue is the show's tendency to center Latino gangs as the primary source of criminal activity in Chicago's underworld. This repetitive portrayal is not only limiting but also problematic, perpetuating stereotypes and narrowing the scope of representation on the show. As a Latina viewer might point out, this pattern can feel like a microaggression, reinforcing negative tropes rather than offering nuanced storytelling. It also contributes to the broader phenomenon of propaganda, the promotion of law enforcement in a way that glosses over systemic issues, which has been a consistent critique of the series. Despite these concerns, Heroes succeeds in delivering a stronger episode than many recent ones, largely because of its focus on Trudy. The series' episodic structure, which often spotlights one character per episode, has had uneven results. While some characters benefit greatly from this concentrated attention, others, like Platt, have often been sidelined. This episode demonstrates the value of dedicating significant screen time to characters who are usually peripheral, revealing the richness they bring to the ensemble and the potential for more diverse storytelling. It is worth noting, however, that the show faces a delicate balancing act with Trudy's character development. While fans are eager to see more of her and to have her storylines expanded, there is a risk in introducing too much personal drama. The character is beloved for her strength and stability, especially in her marriage to Mouch, and many viewers wish to see that relationship remain strong and untroubled. Introducing health crises, marital problems, or other sensational drama could undermine the steady, reassuring presence that Trudy represents within the often chaotic world of Chicago P.D. This episode smartly avoids those pitfalls by focusing on her professional role and personal investment in the case without resorting to contrived personal hardship. The episode's narrative also highlights the importance of characters like Trudy who provide a grounding influence amid the intense and sometimes frenetic pace of police work. Her ability to command respect and assert authority, while staying emotionally connected to the team, underscores the value of experience and steady leadership in high-pressure environments. This portrayal adds a layer of realism and relatability that resonates with viewers who appreciate seeing characters who are competent, reliable, and human. Heroes also prompts reflection on how Chicago P.D. can evolve to better serve its diverse cast and audience. The episode exemplifies both the show's strengths, strong character work, emotionally charged investigations, and moments of genuine human connection, and its weaknesses, particularly in representation and narrative diversity. By focusing on underused characters like Trudy and giving them more nuanced, substantial storylines, the series has an opportunity to refresh its approach and deepen its storytelling. In addition, the episode encourages viewers to think critically about the portrayal of crime and communities in the show. The reliance on Latino gangs as antagonists not only perpetuates damaging stereotypes but also overlooks the complexity of Chicago's social landscape. Greater narrative variety and sensitivity would enhance the show's credibility and foster a more inclusive viewing experience. Moreover, the episode's attention to the personal stakes involved in police work, through Trudy's investment in the case, reminds audiences that characters are more than their job titles or procedural functions. This focus humanizes the officers and detectives, making their successes and struggles more impactful. It also reinforces the idea that well-rounded characters with meaningful arcs contribute significantly to a show's longevity and audience engagement. The reception of Heroes among fans suggests a strong desire for more episodes centered on Trudy Platt and similar characters who bring stability and depth to the ensemble. They also offer a chance to explore themes of leadership, loyalty, and resilience from perspectives that are often underrepresented. In conclusion, Chicago Police Season 13, Episode 9, Heroes, stands out as a rewarding and necessary episode that shines a deserved spotlight on Trudy Platt. Amy Morton's performance is a highlight, and the episode carefully crafts a compelling narrative that allows her character to grow and engage with the plot on a personal level. While the show continues to wrestle with issues around representation and narrative choices, Heroes exemplifies how focusing on well-developed, stable characters can enhance the series' overall quality. The episode balances professional challenges with personal investment, delivering a story that feels both authentic and emotionally resonant. It encourages fans and creators alike to value the quieter strengths within the ensemble and to advocate for more inclusive and varied storytelling. As viewers reflect on the episode, they are invited to consider not only Trudy's role within Chicago P.D. The episode serves as a reminder of the power of character-driven storytelling and the importance of giving voice to characters who, while perhaps less flashy or dramatic, are nonetheless essential to the fabric of the series.